Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. So let's talk about Documents case. Let's take a break from the mushroom penis for a moment. As much as I hate to. Have we sucked that dog? Okay. Trump is pushing a new grievance because of course, the whiny little bitch party in the Mar-a-Lago classified documents case, trying to use it as a basis to throw yet another monkey wrench in the trial. So his co-defendant, Walt Nauta, recently accused prosecutors of not providing an accurate index of the boxes of documents used as evidence. While Jack Smith denied most of their claims, he made some admissions, including that some boxes where the order of items within that box were not the same as the associated scan, spurred Trump's legal team to respond with outrage. The prosecution characterized much of Trump's claims as bogus and essentially made up. But, Judge Cannon, it's just hard to know what and when she's going to do it, right? It seems clear she wants to make this case go away. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I agree. She just extended that SEPA deadline that Section 5 deadline that she had just set on April 10th. And she didn't say why, but she's temporarily paused that. It's disheartening, the way that she's treating this case. We're supposed to start this trial in 13 days.
Yeah. It was supposed to be May 20th. Yeah. With no extension order filed in the docket by Eileen Cannon in the Trump obstruction of justice trial, lawyers for the embattled ex-president are under the gun to disclose expert witnesses and documents with national security implications by May 15th. Complicating matters, Joyce Vance says, is that two of Trump's primary lawyers are otherwise occupied. I didn't even know that's a thing you could do. I can get away with stealing and possibly disseminating nuclear secrets because, I don't know, my lawyer's got a thing with a guy.
His SEPA lawyer is Beauvais, who is arguing the Manhattan case, probably because he's Trump's SEPA lawyer and he wants to delay the documents case.
Oh, see, I always learn things from you. I thought it was Beauve, but it's Beauvais.
Beauvais.
Like Chardet.
Yeah.
Like Target, yeah.
Target.
There you go.
Beauvais.
Yes.
Okay. Did not know.
That's how you make a Trump lawyer fancy.
You make it French sounding. Yeah.
Oh, God. Just when you think the horrors of a Trump second administration can't get worse, Ivanka Trump is warming to the idea of taking on a role in the White House if her father wins the... she's warming to the idea of trying to be helpful again. Oh, was she in the first place?
Time.
Yeah, okay.
You going to be the peg boy? Like what?
She's not privately not ruling out having some sort of role. I swear to God, part of this is about you're reading all that she's been totally rejected by regular society. She was disinvited to the Met Gala or whatever that fancy thing was.
She changed her face.
Yeah. Yeah.
She completely reconstructed her face so that people won't recognize her.
Yeah. What is the Rick Wilson book? Everything Trump touches dies. I mean, probably she can have no life and career because of her association. I don't get how. I asked Jill Weinbanks yesterday, Allison, how does any lawyer still work for him? I mean, it's just they're either they're Spinal Tap drummers. They're disbarred. They're in prison. They don't get paid. And now this guy, was it Beauvais?
Beauvais.
Blanche, it's time to go.
Blanche.
But now he's going to have to, when the defense start argue that Trump's never met these people. How do you do that?
I don't know. We talked about that a little bit on Cleanup on L45. What did I tweet? I tweeted last year that Mar-a-Lago was a magical place where people entered as lawyers and left as witnesses.
Yes, that is magical.
It's like that. Like Todd Blanche, respectable conservative lawyer, had to quit his firm, open up his own private little, hang a shingle up so that he could represent Donald Trump. He's probably done. This is probably his last case.
Yeah.
His last group of cases.
Yeah.
But I keep wondering when the money's going to run out. Because all this delay costs money.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, eventually every grift runs dry. I mean, I guess what gets depressing for me, Allison, is, we were talking about the Fani Willis case yesterday, and Tristan Snell told us this. He's like, this is what he's done forever, is target the prosecutors. try to discredit the prosecutor, go after the and it just, in this case, that caused delay. Right, investigate the investigators, right? I mean, it's, and I guess to some degree, it's been working. It's what is your take on Georgia and what's going to happen there? Because again, another slam dunk case on tape, right?
It's just huge. That's a big, huge, sprawling case. And now Arizona has a same level, 18 co-defendants, big, huge, sprawling case. And I think they're waiting to see what happens with the Supreme Court immunity arguments before they bring Trump onto he is an unindicted co-conspirator there and in Michigan. So he's facing a lot of problems and a very expensive, like the rest of his life sucks and every day is worse than the last and everything sucks. And that to me is the justice. I don't.
No, he hates this. I'm enjoying every second of this. He hates this, and he doesn't want to go to jail. Give me a break. So it'd be my honor. I love it. It's like, okay, great. Let's take him up on it. So where was I? I'm sorry. I got lost in my own train of thought.
Okay?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
Delays. Talking about delays.
But it's just, of course, I try not to ride the polar coaster, Chris Lavoie. But, of course, the latest couple polls show Biden up by 4 and 5 points, respectively. But last week, CNN has Trump up by 6. I mean, it is, gastrointestinally upsetting.
That's a business.
Yeah.
Polls are a business.
Yeah, but I mean, we do have to, I'm trying not to, don't get happy, as Bob Sesk always says, right? But at the same time, I still do feel confident. I mean, where are you, especially knowing that probably none of these trials are going to happen before the election?
I feel like I did when I was getting a restraining order against an abusive husband. I was 100% sure I was going to win the case, but I always still had that lingering doubt and fear.
Yeah.
And it's always there. And I think that's because we collectively, as a country, have suffered a trauma.
It's true.
Of Donald Trump. And so I think that's kind of why it feels that way.
Yeah. No, it's true. I swear to God, we should have a class action suit. I was saying we should get free, what did I say, Chris? Oral sex and massages for the next several years, all of us.
Sure.
Don't you think? Sure.
Why not?
There's been a lot of stress since that escalator.
Well, let's ask for the moon. And, negotiate down from there.
Yeah. Negotiate the stars.
Sure.
Ask for...
Yeah.
Get the stars.
Exactly.